Ronnie-Ward from the Ditmas Park section of the Flatbush neighborhood, Brooklyn, in the city of New York. It's Tuesday, the 27th day of January, 2026, and this recording was uploaded to my YouTube page on April 26, 2024, but the audio recording here was actually made on July 1st, 2023.
To talk about the how of a word, meaning how it goes, how it does, how it was, how it is, how it will be. A word, a thought, a word represents a thought, so you can just consider the how of it, the how of the word, because we don't consider, at least I do not consider the why. No, a why is a question of a personal type of a question for reflection. It's not for discourse. Adding a why to a discourse is usually, if it's a personal discourse or an informal discourse, but typically you'd want to stick to what, where, when. The what, where, when of the word that you're discussing or the discourse, and then how to. How to the what, where, when, and never the why, because that's a road that's usually more private or personal, because the why goes both directions. It's either why going the straight line and that splits and forks, or perhaps it's coming the other way from two places into one going forward. Yeah. It could be, it's a fork. Y is always a fork. One and it's two, but typically people think you come to the Y in the road. Well, most people think, I'm walking down a road and it splits, one way or the other, high road, low road. Well, what if you were on the high road and low road both already? And what if it was coming to one and it was merging? It could be, it's that way too. You just think about it the other direction. Well, we don't. I'll take the high road, you'll take the low road. Yeah, I was walking through the woods and came to a road, or the road less traveled even. Yeah, what's less traveled? Well, what if the less traveled road is two roads coming together to make a less traveled road? It could be less traveled that way. Well, we know you can be in two places at the same time. At the quantum level you can. Well, just imagine yourself at the quantum level. You could be on both roads and coming to a fork in the road, but it would be a narrowing of the road that way. It would be a narrowing of the road, from two roads narrowing into one road ahead. The narrow road, the road less traveled, is the narrow road. Quantum level, two places at the same time. Maybe it's me, myself, and then it's I, perhaps, onto the road less traveled. I travel the less road. Yeah, because that's the ego person. I, not me or myself. Me, myself, and I. Three parts of the same person, but I is the superior. I is the dominant. I, yeah. I think, therefore I am. I think, therefore I am. The I. The eyes have it. A's eyes have it. Yeah, the I. I think this how of the word is rather liberating. It also helps explore the idea of the Ghana, the African tale of the Sankofa bird. The tradition of the bird. The bird has feet planted ahead, but a head that looks back. So feet planted ahead with the head looking back, but not just back, but rather bent over head craned over, not just looking back, but rather focused on its own back, the back of the bird with the feet going forward, with the head craning back, but not just looking back, but focused on the back of the bird itself, because there is an egg. An egg that represents knowledge. The knowledge is contained within the egg, but it's inside the shell of the egg. You're not sure what's in it. You don't know what's in the egg, because it's not getting knowledge that's known. It's knowledge that's hidden in an egg. It's inside the egg. The knowledge is in the egg. Well, I think the egg's probably got something inside.